Out in the garage here, it's Saturday night, 2 in the morning. Figured what better time to fucking record a video, eh? Show you what I'm into. Well, I finally got the car back in. Put the motor and tranny in front of it just so it looked good, you know. I've been pulling some wires through the firewall here. I'm not sure, but I figure I want to keep my fucking wipers. So I'm gonna run the wire through there, feed it up through there, and then in through there, because what's the point of having them in the engine bay? Just look fucking stupid. I also got the bumper on, trying to line up the rear end, but it fits like fucking shit. It stripped for a while and it was moved from one yard to another, and when it was dropped off, it rolled off the fucking trailer and it hit a dozer. The bumper in the trunk got fucked, but I didn't really think too much of it. If you can see there, there's a little bit of a fucking gap there, and it don't fit perfect with even the new trunk on it. Then you get over to the other side and things look better, but even there, the gap right there, you kind of notice. Well, a little bit right there anyway. But yeah, so there's a little bit of beating and hammering to go on there, I guess. A new fuel pump in it. Oh fuck, that's probably not a good idea. There's the stock one. I never fucking took a video, but I put a Walbro in it. I believe it's a 255. Threw that in there tonight. Got the shift box sitting in there now, but my next big thing is I need a fucking steering rack. Pushing this thing around and in and out of the garage is just a nuisance. It fucking moves both ways. I left the car in the middle of the yard there the other night and went to work, and my mother ended up trying to push the fucking thing across the yard and had the wheels going 2 different directions. I felt like a goddamn prick for leaving it there. Fast forward a few days, still feeling like a fucking dickhead. Bought a set of mounts, went to put the motor in the car, and guess what? Now we got no fucking subframe in the car. These mounts used off someone and ends up they're for an EG subframe. So, here's what we're up against now. There is the EK subframe. Here's the EG subframe. About getting a coat of paint on it. Gonna try and get it painted up and slam it back in the car and make this motor my bitch. No name aluminum fucking billet mounts. They're gonna do the trick. Got the motor all bolted together. Tranny came out of the diff everywhere. If you guys want to know an honest, terrible secret. Dropped the fucking motor today. Right on top of the engine bay. I might be able to attach a picture in the video to show you my fuck up, but I only had one lag on the engine stand because I was trying to get the jack underneath there to prop up the end of the transmission, because I had no fucking idea that them mounts didn't fit. And I was just convinced that they were poor quality garbage. So I was really trying to make things fit, but it just didn't go as planned. The motor over, the engine stand tipped right over. But I got my mounts, I got my motor bolted together. Got my K20a2 conversion harness. Made myself a fucking window banner. Things are going just great other than the scratches. We pretty well just need axles and a radiator. And I got a friend that's gonna let me use his K-Pro for the time being, so we're getting closer. Picked up a door today, set of seats, front bumper. We're cooking with some fucking speed now. You know me, staying super up to date. I got the EG subframe back in. Motor's in. Doors on. The conversion harness is all wired up minus the ECU. Everything fit a lot better now, and compared to the last car I did with the EK subframe, I must say things fit a lot better. The ground clearance compared to the last one is phenomenal. Don't mind the fucking Duramax rotor under there. But yes, the motor's back in. Time for K-Pro, time for an intake manifold, new brake lines and fuel lines, but that'll have to be in the next video. Anyways, stick around, more to come. I cannot wait to prune the supreme piss out of this thing.